Yeah, I got to the top of the bank and then thought I'll just...
You could feel it?
Pretty bad, yeah. Massive hesitation, no power at the top, so lots of lots of problems. But I mean, the popping, I mean, yeah. Well, it's blocked, isn't it? Blocked jets or something like that, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought, you know.
So, it's an old XJR1300. I've just took it for a test ride and we're going to proceed and remove the carbs. I've got a complete carb kit. Now, I've also checked these intake rubbers, which look a little bit suspicious, but they aren't leaking so far. And then once we've done the carbs, I'll do a carb balance and take it for another test ride once it's finished, hopefully. We've got the right ones there.
Yeah, I got them from the motorbike shop.
Okay.
When he was doing my MOT, I asked him if you had the right things for this.
Looks like they're the right ones. DPR8EA. It'll be interesting to see what they look like actually when you get them out.
Do you know, I was scared to take them out, you know, because I was expecting them to be like sooted or something like that, you know what I mean?
Well, if they are, then that's a bit of a clue, isn't it? I think they'll be the opposite. I think they'll be really clean, like a white grey colour, if we're lucky. Oh, yeah, so that indicates to me that it's not getting enough fuel.
So it's dry?
Yeah, it's not enough fuel. That's why you're getting this popping exhaust, and yeah, there's obviously a blockage somewhere. So with the carb kits that I've got,
yeah,
I believe that they've got all new jets, so it saves a lot of time obviously cleaning the jets that are in it and making sure they're all clear, when you can just take them out, throw them away, put new ones in, saving you an hour an hour or so of cleaning.
Oh, don't do too tight.
No, you want to basically, on the box, if you have a look at the box, on the back there, it says,
torque.
Yeah, more or less.
I haven't got a torque wrench, so that was the problem.
So basically it's got very simple instructions. So you basically bottom it out and then you tighten it a 1/16 of a turn, and then to fully compress it, it's half a turn. So basically I usually give it about a 1/4 to half a turn, and then that means
give it half a turn. So
yeah, half a turn. You can obviously go more, but it's not really going to benefit you. Yeah, so all the plugs are pretty much the same. They're all very, very lean, apart from this one actually. That one looks a bit better. So we'll monitor that when we take the carbs off, if one's particularly clean.
That's for me sat nav.
Okay, so we've found some problems with the carbs. The float balls have got the usual crusty jelly stuff in the bottom. The emulsion tubes have also got this same problem. So the carb kit that I've got, which is these have got the emulsion tubes in, so we don't have to spend any time cleaning the original parts. And there's not a great deal wrong with the pilot jets either, so that's how it seemed to me. It was ticking over all right, and the main problem was on the road really. So when it was coming onto the main jet, it was like really restrictive, and then obviously it's just not getting enough fuel flow through. So we're knocking out the motion tubes. Might give a quick look at the air jet, and then I'm gonna, when it's all apart, I'm gonna blow through the pilot circuit, make sure that's clear, I don't expect any problems there. And then, yeah, should be done in an hour. Take it for a quick test ride again. So I've got the emulsion tubes, pilot jet, main jets, float ball gaskets. We're going to just stick them in for now and take it for a test ride. Hopefully it'll run nice. Yeah, so it runs a lot better. The only problem is you've got that exhaust gasket missing, so
yeah,
as you're decelerating it's just popping out the exhaust, but other than that it's got really good pickup from low down, and then obviously
do you say I only need the one? Because there's one I can just get for 13 quid.
Yeah,
Just ordered that one, so I only need the one, don't I?
Yep, just one. Well, unless that one's, you might as well get two if you've got the option. And then you've got two. I don't think this one's leaking though. I think that one's all right.
Yeah, I put loads of gum on that one. I think the other one I was a bit stingy with it.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, that one's not good.
Yeah, loads of gas coming out of that one. So yeah, if it gets that gasket sorted, it'll be silent running. What I'll do, I think, is I'll get the tank off again and we'll do a balance.
Yeah.
Because it'll probably only take 20 minutes and then it'll be
spot on.
The balance will be sorted then, won't it? So we'll do the balance as well. So that's pretty much where it was when it was running. So if I'll just start it again. Not too bad really, is it? I'm basically going back to where it was, so they're all good now.
Excellent.